Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the final week of February 2023. I do hope you guys had a really good week. I'm going to take a quick second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everyone out there, so take what resonates for you and just leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. That's not unusual. And do not try to put yourself into a story that is not for you. All right, let's get started, Scorpio. Spirit, can I have the energy of Scorpio? All right. Scorpio, you are starting out with the Death card. That is your energy in the Major Arcana, though. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Page of Wands. So I do feel like you have some good news coming in. It'll come by way of communication, could be flirtation. I see that you are putting to rest, you're ending something, a situation or a relationship perhaps, that you found to be poison to you. It was toxic. It wasn't something that was healthy. It made you feel very powerless. There could have been a lot of conflict in this connection, a lot of fighting, and I feel like you've just put an end to it. I feel like you're in your power in doing so, though, and that you may be having a flirtation or some communication that you're going to be happy about. So show me who is in Scorpio's energy, please. Oh my goodness. That's not what I meant. Let's just try that again. Show me who's in Scorpio's energy. All right, so Scorpio, you are starting, or the person in your energy is starting out with the King of Cups in the reverse. We have the Page of Cups, and we have the Hermit in reverse. All right, so the person in your energy, I feel like this person, now they could be another water sign, could be another Scorpio like yourself, or a Pisces or a Cancer. But I really feel like this is more their energy towards you. I feel like they're holding back. They have feelings for you, but they're holding back. But I do think that they're going to extend themselves to you in a way that is very small, in a very, you know, a very, very small manner. I think it's going to make you happy. There is going to be communication for sure. And you'll be happy about the communication. You'll see that as good news. But I do feel like this person's going to like reach out in some manner. It's going to be very small though. They're testing the waters is what they're doing. Because they've been holding back. They've been holding back their feelings. I feel like they may have known you were going through something. And they weren't sure how you would react. So now they're going to test the waters. This could be somebody that you haven't spoken with. They maybe just have been in your vicinity, or maybe it's somebody that you haven't spoken to in a while. Let's see the energy between the two of you. All right, we have the Three of Cups in the reverse and the Lovers in reverse. Interesting. Okay. So I'm not sure if this is a person from the past or if this is a new person. I can tell you that they're really unsure of what you are going to do here. This could be somebody, though, that you have had a connection with in the past. Maybe you haven't spoken with this person in a while. I can see that they don't know if this person is unsure if the two of you are compatible. And they may have been waiting for you to end something else. Now, you're kind of in this energy of being a bit unhappy about the ending that you've experienced. They're watching this and they're holding back. They feel like you might not be in a good place. Let's see what's affecting this connection. I almost feel like this is someone else who is watching and sees you going through something. Okay, yeah, but this is someone from your past. Somehow they're in your past. I just don't feel like it's the person that you ended something with, because we have the Six of Cups. So this is someone that you know. It could be, though, that you know them from a past life. It feels more familiar than that, though. And I feel like you're going to take a risk with this person. I think you're just going to jump right in there. But it's somebody you've known. They could be a soulmate. And I do feel like they've had their eye on you for a while. They're going to test the water. Let's see your outcome at the end of the week. It doesn't feel like the person from your past. It feels, well, I mean, that you've had this ending with. Oh, yeah, look at that. The Star. Wow. Sign of Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, though. We also have Pisces here. Yeah, I mean, that actually looks pretty good. Virgo is here. A lot of hope. A lot of hope. It looks like it's a winner. So you're going to be happy about it. It's good news to you. So bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign energy. That would be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But as an underlying energy, it tells me that somebody is very focused on their money. They're very focused on career. And that may have been what was the most important thing to them at this point. They may have actually kind of put the family or relationship on the back burner. That could be you. It could be them. But yeah, it's it also tells me that this is relationship material, that you're both going to be looking at each other as relationship material. So let's clarify. What is the Death card here? All right, we have Temperance, Sagittarius, and Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're trying to heal your energy after exiting some kind of a situation or a relationship, or it could just be another situation. Could even be work, especially with this coming up as underlying energy. I do feel like you're trying to heal your energy, and you also may have felt guided to end something in order to move forward. I do feel that with the Page of Pentacles, there's communication that's going to either be coming in or that you're going to be giving. You may be going through a bit of an ascension, but I can definitely see that you are, you could even be getting messages from Spirit. And that may have been what led to this ending. I do see for some of you that there's going to be a small increase in your money at the end of this month. It'll come about through healing or through guidance. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed, and we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, your money might have been a little bit difficult. You might have experienced some losses, and your money could have been kind of stuck, and you felt powerless in order to move forward. I do see that. I see something about a relief in that. There's going to be a small bump you're going to see. I'm also seeing that in this connection that you ended, I feel like it brought up a lot of insecurities. It made you feel very stuck and powerless. And now you have this opportunity for this new beginning. Why is the Page of Wands here? Yeah, it's almost like you felt stuck in a connection that was really just draining away your self-esteem and your self-confidence. Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Coins reversed, and the 3 of Swords reversed. All right, so there's going to be a change. There's going to be a change. It's going to be a really good change. You're going to see this as really good news. It will come upon the heels of the ending of this connection that had you feeling very powerless. I see a broken contract, whether that be in love or business. I see a broken contract, and the sudden change is going to be a vast amount of healing. For some of you, you may have found out that this person that you were involved in was in third-party situations. Not for everybody, but it was definitely painful. And it had a real difficult effect on you with regard to your self-esteem. All of this is changing, and I feel like it comes through flirtation or a message that is just going to make you very happy. It's gonna be a game changer. So let's look at this person's energy. Why is the King of Cups in reverse? Why is the King of Cups in reverse? The Hierophant reversed, there it is, and the 9 of Wands reversed. Yeah, so this person they're waiting for you to move past this ending. They're watching you, and they feel like you're not in a good place. They know that you've been extremely hurt, and they may have been waiting for something to end, you know, hoping that you would be, I guess, back out on the market, Scorpio. We have the sign of Taurus there. It doesn't have to be, but I like to call some of these signs if they jump out at me. The Tower in reverse and the Chariot. I do feel like you do have a past with this person, but it's not the person that you have ended things with. I feel like this is somebody that is new love. But you've had a past with them in some manner, even if it was just friendship. And I feel like there was some kind of a falling out. Something happened here between the two of you. This person would now like to move forward. And I do feel that they see that there could be love between the two of you. And they want to rebuild a connection, or they want to, if you don't have a past with them, it could be somebody that's waiting for you to build yourself back up, to build up your self-esteem, so that the two of you could possibly move forward, because they do have feelings for you. Why is the Hermit here in reverse? Now, this could be somebody that you just haven't talked to in a long time, but they maybe have looked you up on social media. We have the Death card, and we have the 10 of Swords in the reverse. This person may have also gone through a painful ending. But truthfully, I feel like this person has just kept a lot of what they wanted to say to you, they've kept to themselves, because they're waiting for you to heal from this ending. Because the Death card, again, is your card in the Major Arcana. So they're hoping that there's something that can be between the two of you, and I feel like this person's going to come in and they're going to communicate with you. They're gauging to see if you're healed from this, and I feel like they're going to be instrumental in you healing from this ending as well. Let's see the energy of the connection. They may be also waiting to see whether you're going to reconcile with this person from the past. Because I feel like they don't want to get involved in something that's not over. All right, we have the Four of Coins reversed. We have the Page of Wands reversed. And, oh, sorry. And we have, yeah, Judgment in reverse. Yeah, they're waiting to make sure that there's not going to be a reconciliation. So this person's going to be very guarded, Scorpio. They're going to be guarded because they know that you've been hurt. You're not in the best place. And they know that there's been an ending. They're waiting to see if you're going to reconcile with that person. I can see that you have had to be very careful with your money. So some of you may, like I said, have had some financial losses here. And that's held you back as well. But I also see that you're kind of holding a grudge here against this person that you have had this ending with. I don't feel like you want to talk to them. They may approach you. The person that you ended things with, the toxic person, they may approach you. You're not going to entertain it because even the communication is not going to make you happy. That person, so you may have that past person coming back, and then you've got this new person who's waiting to see, you know, if you're going to be holding on to that person. Are you going to reconcile? You're not. I don't see you doing that. You see that person as being bad news. I don't even feel like you're going to be talking with that person. But this new person, I do feel like you're going to take a risk with them. And this is somebody, I really feel like this is someone from your past in some capacity, but you haven't talked to them in a while. It could be like an old flame. I don't know. Could just be a soul contract. All right, so we have Justice in the reverse, sign of Libra. We have the Devil in reverse. And we have the Five of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, so I feel like most of you probably knew this person. And I do feel like their things didn't end really well. But this person has always thought very fondly of you. This person has for a long time been thinking about you, going over memories. And they really do want to reignite something or to ignite something. But there's a sense here of things not quite being finished. So you might be going through a divorce, or they could be, and that might not be over. There may be wondering, you know, if things are over for you between this other person, you and this other person. They may be unclear about that. There is something unbalanced here that's affecting the connection. But I can tell you that this person definitely, they feel like a new person, and they definitely want to come back in. And they want to establish something with you. Now, I do see the past person contacting you as well, but I don't see you going for that. Yeah, you felt like that was absolutely toxic, and you're ready for something new. But you're going to be careful because you also don't want to jump into something that's toxic. So I think you're going to evaluate it to be sure. Let's see why the Star is here. you'll be slow about moving forward because some of you are not quite single. Some of you are going through a divorce, but you're not quite single yet, and you don't want anything toxic. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. All right, we have the Strength card in reverse. We have the Six of Coins, and we have the Four of Swords. So I do feel like there's a very good chance that this person it's going to be a really, a really nice connection here. You're both kind of leaning into it. However, I do feel like there's, for some of you, you're not quite out of that other connection entirely. There's something that is not quite finished. For a lot of you, it's legal issues. And so I do feel too that this connection between you and this new person, it might bring up fears for both of you, just because you may be looking at it and saying, you know, it's too good to be true. I feel like there's going to be a change here in circumstances. It will happen once this connection here, the old connection, is fully done. And I do see that you are going to be healing. You want something that's balanced with an equal give and take. You may fear third-party energy, whether it's coming from you or from them. So there's that fear that's there. But I feel like this person in your energy, there's still going to be some things that are not really discussed. There's some fears here that this person is not going to open up about. So they may have gone through an ending as well. They may withdraw a little bit if they, Scorpio, if they feel like you're not completely healed from this other ending. If you haven't moved past it. So they may kind of pull back and, you know, be a little bit more watchful. Because this is going to bring up some fears. Ultimately, though, I feel like this could be a nice connection. And once everything is completed, that's with this previous connection, that's when everything comes through. So, yeah, it brings hope back for both of you. They're hoping that you have overcome these issues. And I feel like it just brings hope back into your life of having an equal relationship. Yeah, some of you are definitely involved in a legal battle, though. All right, bottom of the deck. Yeah, look at that. It's the Five of Wands. So some of you are not quite out of a connection because of legal issues. And so there may be some conflict with regard to that. I don't feel the conflict will be with this new person. It's going to be with the previous person. So let's pull a few oracles. Because they're being very cautious here. They're being extremely cautious because they know that you've been hurt in this connection. And I feel like they might pull back a little bit if they feel that you're not quite out of the woods with this other person. Yeah, we have Girl with a Snake. It's an empath narcissist paradigm, enabling boundaries, fear of being used. So I don't feel like that's this new person. I feel like this is the person from the past. And then you have not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation or a call, boundaries. Yeah. This is going to be their energy. This is them kind of pulling back if they feel that you are not completely clear of this other energy. So, all right. I hope this has been helpful, Scorpio. If this has resonated with you in any way, please like the video. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I would really appreciate that. And until I see you in about a week for your monthly reading, namaste.